Just gonna look, see what we have and what there still is to go do. So I'm probably gonna get these seeds planted and just let them do their thing. Because I still remember those day blooms are useful in iron skin potions. So I would like to plant some of these. I'll just light this up so it's easier to see them. And then I just let those do their thing. I doubt I need to really grow anything else for the time being. I might also plant my Moonglow seeds. And Blink Roots. Because I know these also get used in Spelunker potions, so I'll plant these as well. I don't know where the Crimson seeds came from. Probably from the Crimson biome, most likely. Okay, I can't seem to plant this one. I'm guessing these have to grow underground, right? And the Moolah has to grow somewhere else. Yeah, it's not letting me plant these just straight away, it seems. Must need to be somewhere more specific where they can actually grow. So I might want to look into that a bit later. But for now, I'm just gonna see what else there is I can go do. Likely fighting some bosses, I can imagine. Or I can maybe also just build some more NPC housing. I'm probably gonna want to do that too, most likely as well. So I could maybe start setting that up right about here. So we'll start getting this ready. Alright, there's plenty of stone to work with. Now I can put this in there. So I guess I can start building right about here. I mean, as well make as many of these as possible for the time being. And yes, these are actually going to become houses eventually, and not just look like, well, this. Okay, so I still get some lag periodically. Even if I turn down my video settings, but just in general, it still does run smoother, having the lighting on retro. I know this doesn't look like much yet, that's because it isn't. That's because it really isn't too much yet. Still need doors, walls, and we still need pretty much everything up here. Still need just about everything. Oh, Pacify Ski, hi. Just seeing what blocks I have to do building with, and honestly, I don't have too much of a variety of blocks. I can make snow bricks if I want. Bricks out of snow. I don't even have a lot of red bricks at all. And I'm already out of red brick walls, I see. If I really want to just use this to build my house, I'd have to get more. I might gather some more of that later. Or I can maybe just try and find it now. I don't think it should be that hard to come across more clay, especially if I'm looking for it. I mean, I can already see some. Yeah, that's a bunch of clay right there already. Pretty easy to find near the surface, so I'm just gonna go grab it. I mean, it's easier to just use wood, the same old wood blocks, but I'd rather not just do the same thing over and over again. Alright so far. Haven't honestly done much today aside from just start this live stream. Okay, we now have a lot of clay to work with. And how much of it is over here, still? I had no idea it was so easy to find this anyways. Okay, I'm done with mining clay for now. Let's also make a workbench for just basic crafting. That way I can just do a bunch of the crafting whilst I'm still in here. Or do I also need a furnace to process the clay I just made? Or just actually collected, I didn't make it. To process the clay I picked up? Yes, I do. Now I can make a bunch more walls. I can also make mudstone. I'll just make more of these red brick walls for now. And then just start placing them down. Oh, slime falling from the sky. Interesting. Might just be fighting these slimes. Just so I can harvest as much gel as possible. I mean, I do like the sound of collecting gel. That way, I just won't run out when I need it later to make more torches when I just do more caving, inevitably. Just discovered you an hour ago after a long night spent in the speedrun rabbit hole. define speedrun rabbit hole, please, and thanks for subscribing. Almost caught a virus. I can imagine they do. If enough people are using them, of course, people are going to start making malware for them eventually. I mean, I would have continued building my NPC housing, but it started raining slime. Said it decided to rain slime, so that's gonna kind of just stop me for a bit. That plus I'd rather just pick up as much gel as possible. Because that's just gonna go towards more torches. So, pretty much won't run out for a while at this rate. That or I could gather some more materials to just build the house with. Watching vids on speedruns. Right, so I gotta just quickly pick off these slimes. Not like actual speedruns, but getting a good speedrunning education on the community and what it is. Oh, so more informative videos as opposed to actual runs themselves. I'm doing a lot more fighting right now than actually cutting down trees. Not that I'd planned this or anything. Seems like every time I kill something, another enemy just shows up to replace it. Pink shell. Still not exactly how that's how that's different from regular gel either. So I have 152 gel already, which is quite a lot. I'm gonna teleport back. I'm gonna see what wood from the Crimson looks like. Well, whatever you can craft with it, that is. I'm gonna see what that looks like. Shouldn't take me too long to get on over there. And then I think I'll do more building afterwards. I mean, I want to look at some of the different wood types as opposed to just sticking with the same one. Just because, you know, it would definitely be quicker to just use the same one over and over again, but... I mean, I'm probably going to be looking at this place for a long time. I don't know if I'll be able to actually get any wood from here. Not with all these things attacking me at once. Then suddenly I just get ambushed by like at least 6 or 7 different enemies all at once. I just have to kind of wait out until I can clear them all out. Okay, now I can cut down maybe some of these trees. Shade wood. Now I need to make inventory space to actually pick it up. Still with the slimes everywhere. And slimes are still falling on my head even now. Well, at least they're gonna have, like, pretty much, I don't know, a lifetime supply of gel almost, by the time this is all done. Well, never mind then. slime has stopped falling from the sky. I feel like I have enough gel for like a while now. I'll also pick this up while we're at it. Another one of these. Maybe now I'll be able to cut down some trees. I mean, I can't complain too much. I still got a ton of gel that's just going to be used to make torches. Okay, there we go. Well, never mind. Jungle slime? Really? I didn't think I'd find one in here, but hey. Uh-oh. Can I just step back? Even now, I still got barely any building done. I mean, I got more fighting done than actual resource gathering as of late. I had to do a lot more fighting. Let's see if maybe now I can cut down some more trees, or still, I guess I can't yet. I guess still not yet. I'm gonna teleport back home with everything I have. Okay, I didn't mean to teleport again. I'm gonna get this out of my health bar. These look pretty nice, these chairs. How long I'm thinking of streaming? I haven't even decided yet. Honestly, don't know. I usually tend to stream for about 2 hours at a time on Terraria. But it can vary at times. It's not always necessarily guaranteed I'm going to stream for 2 hours at a time, but I usually do. I'll also move another chest, perhaps. Can I also put some other items away while we're at it? Just so I stop running out of inventory space. Or pretty much anything 8 hours straight, really. Or any game for that matter of fact. 4% movement speed. Seems pretty nice. And I'll make myself a mana crystal since I can do that. Shadewood armor, what am I gonna do with that though? Pretty much nothing. I'll probably make some of these tables as well while we're at it. I mean, these are also pretty nice looking tables. So I'm still gonna have to decide on what kind of walls I'm gonna want to put in each of these little rooms here for NPCs to move into. I'll make myself a pair of doors for out here. So there we have some doors. Then even more doors for up here, of course. Might as well leave these open for the time being. Alright, so it's starting to come together now. I mean, this is probably the most efficient way to house all the NPCs anyways. I mean, I already did do this on my previous world for NPC housing, so I don't see why not just do this again. I mean, it worked very well the last time. Now I gotta decide on what walls I want to use here. What does snow bricks look like if I turn those to walls? Would those look any good? Then again, snow blocks are super easy to replace anyways. Would snow walls look any good? Unless I can't actually craft those right away. Snow brick wall. Okay, so I can. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like at least a bit brighter color. I was expecting something lighter than that. I mean, it's a bit too similarly colored to the furniture in the room. I mean, I kind of want the furniture to stand out a bit more. The bricks look nice, though. Should have maybe built stuff out of those snow bricks, perhaps. So I thought I had my other chest on me already. Okay, this one I want to just place down somewhere. Just so I can put the building materials here and keep them all in one place. Tin bricks. Tin brick wall. How many different types of walls can you even make, period, in this? I was still thinking something of a brighter color than that. What would this look like with iron ore, though? Or even platinum, but that would be a waste of platinum. Yeah, there's just so many building materials, and I kind of want to be able to look at them. And I didn't even take out any iron or platinum now, did I? Where is it? I don't have time to look, like, see where it is. Like, I should have it. Like, I should have it on me. How do I not have any? Oh, just somehow placed it over there by accident. Platinum brick. I mean, I probably do have the platinum to spare, even though it would be pretty much a waste. I mean, I don't know what else I'm going to really use platinum for at this point besides maybe just building. Yeah, I think I can probably make this if I want to use these walls. So I'm currently trying to decide on a house here, like what I'm going to use to make it. I'm trying to decide on exactly what kind of walls I want to use. Still haven't quite decided yet. What would ice walls look like? Yeah, right now I'm just playing around with just pretty much all the building materials I have on me, more or less. Oh, that actually looks pretty neat. I might go with the ice brick walls, perhaps. They can just place torches on, like, no problem. Yeah, I'm still, like, there's just so many different brick walls to choose from. I have no idea. So there's so many of these to choose from. Haven't decided yet exactly what I'm going to want to use. I might be up for that. Or I could just settle for boreal wood walls. These look pretty nice too, from what I remember. Really? Really? Gonna get rid of this one too. Otherwise it's probably just gonna fly in here eventually and start attacking me as well. I'll probably just settle for boreal wood walls, most likely. I mean, these do look pretty nice. Oh, you are? Which tournament? What if we have options to embed YouTube streams? I'm trying to figure out exactly what that means. Okay, I've never seen this event before. I'm just wondering why I need to log into your account to host it I mean, if you have the account, I don't think I should have to log into it, most likely. I don't think I know how to do that either. I'm still probably gonna have a lot to show you, most likely. I said I was going to look into working with MySQL again. Maybe a bit after the stream. Okay, so I see someone's already arrived in one of these houses, it looks like. I mean, that was the plan, yes. To have people start showing up in these buildings here. He's on the roof. But why though are you on the roof? Provides light when worn, mining helmet. I'm expecting 7 more people to show up in these buildings. Probably over the course of the in-game day, 7 more people will show up, since I did build, like, 8 valid NPC houses. And for some reason this guy spawned on the roof. And now we have a nurse. We're still gonna get 6 more NPCs to move in. Until I build even more valid NPC houses. Didn't you say you were going for surgery like sometime next week? Yeah, I'm guessing it has something to do with that, right? That you brought up yesterday's stream? Or that, I see. So you still have to wait a while on that? Okay, now this I've never heard of before. Okay, now this is news to me. but with, of course, Bowsette. This world is 8% Crimson. Blinkroot planter box. Maybe I can grow my Blinkroot in that, perhaps. I'll get 16. I mean, that would be fun to just start working on. So where are my Blinkroot seeds? Can I actually put them in the planter box or no? So can I plant Blinkroot seeds into a Blinkroot planter box? Now this I want to know. So let me try this. Okay, it looks like I can plant these here. Okay, so I can just grow my Blinkroots in here. That's nice to know. So they're gonna grow here. Summons Ayathul if I want to fight that again. Grass seeds to grow grass. So I have my Blinkroots growing up there now for the time being. And we have a Demolitionist here. Gonna double check to see what he sells. I mean, I guess this can come in handy. I just spent all my gold on these. Then again, it might not take too long to just recover it all. I mean, 3 gold probably isn't that much. A mudstone brick. Still can't believe something like that exists. Alright, so I am done with the building for now. And my banners are all going to go in here. I mean, I'm definitely going to want to keep all the banners in one place, because as you play through the game, you just get tons and tons of them. So yeah, keeping them all in one place, I definitely want to do that. Alright, so who am I going to give the boot statue? Or maybe I'll just put it right over here. I mean, I'll just decorate the rest of these interiors later as I just find furniture from various other places in the game. So yeah, that can wait for the time being. For now, I'm going to look at more boss fights. Oh, these have already done growing. Nice. And I'm going to just replant them again. So there's 6 more day blooms. So we'll look at some more boss fights right now. Hardcore mode VR MMO game. Last I checked, I wasn't prepared for it necessarily. I probably also want more wood than just 54 as well. So let's get some more. Okay, now that I wouldn't be ready for. I wouldn't trust my gaming skills enough to put my life on the line for it, though. So I'm gonna start looking for Crimson Orbs to start breaking. Then I'll have to look at some of the Calamity bosses as well. Would probably make sense to look at some of those too. Okay, so can this break? Yeah, I can break Crimstone. My pickaxe can't even break Crimstone blocks, but this mount can break them. That excavator drill I found earlier, that can break Crimstone. That's huge. Floor 1 of what? Sword Art Outline? Okay, I'm not gonna bother trying to spawn in perforators just yet, still. I don't trust myself enough to jump into that boss fight not knowing what to expect. Especially since I've never seen perforators before. That's a lot of torches, and I still have a lot of gel left over. Yeah, watch this. Okay, that's no longer in the Crimson area. That's out of the Crimson, I see. That's also, like, exiting Crimson. I see some Crimson altars, but I'm looking for actual orbs to break. And yes, I have a hammer to smash them with, too. Alright, what's supposed to be all the way down here? Looks like this kind of goes down a long ways. Or Crimson Hearts, either way. Uh-oh. I'm confused and I can't run away. I'm trying to run away from the slime, but not having much luck with that. And my direction's being reversed. So I want to clear this thing out before doing anything else down here. That or I have to just jump down there, and if I can't jump back up, that's good enough. Alright, so... Okay, this thing... Okay, now it's back. Never mind, it's back. I know where I'm going to build my boss arena at this point. I definitely know where I'm going to place my heart lanterns and campfires before spawning in Brain of Cthulhu. Yeah, I have a mount that can actually break these crimstone blocks, but nothing else I have can, except for maybe explosives. I mean, if I didn't have the excavator drill, I'd just be using bombs instead to break these blocks for the time being. Right, there's my hammer. We've got a Godly the Undertaker. Now, where is it? Oh, more blood crawlers. I gotta get out of the water, too. So as soon as I break the third one, the boss is gonna spawn in. So I want to do some preparations before that, obviously. Except it seems like I'm just never gonna run out of enemies to kill down here. And I have no more wood, even. I only have dirt and mud blocks to work with. I mean, I guess this will have to do for the time being. It's just gonna be like one simple flat platform. I could probably make do with that for the time being. I mean, this is certainly, like, this is a decent amount of space. Though I have this drill that'll let me easily clear out more. I can just use the drill to easily clear out a lot more space, so I'll do that too while we're at it. I have no idea. I think this might be enough space for now. I'm hoping this is going to be enough. I can imagine those aren't so easy to find. I mean, machine learning's probably a challenging topic. So hopefully we have this under control to an extent. Alright, so heart lanterns and campfires, where are these? Let me place these down too while we're at it. One in the middle here. Then one off on this side. Campfire in the middle here as well, as soon as I can place it. And that too. So I'm probably going to clear these out before I can just break the last Crimson Heart. Yeah, I'm just thinking, how the hell am I going to get down here and back up safely with all these enemies on screen? Now there's even more than them like they were before. Okay, I can handle them with this yo-yo, probably. This can handle them all. Yeah, like what, 5 blood crawlers on screen all at once? And I can just safe spot them pretty easily. And these giant slimes as well. That or I can just patch up this hole so the slimes can't get back out. I'll just patch up the hole for now. And then they can't get back out. I don't even have like too many healing potions on me. I'm probably gonna come back with those. I'll just get a bit more gear for the fight ready. Swiftness potion, I'll take that too. I mean, I have a bit more gear. I don't know, maybe like in the afternoon sometime. I feel like I can maybe still just save these life force potions for later. I'm just gonna save these still. I heard these were expensive. Definitely taking the healing potions though. That I want to use. And that's about all the buffs I should need. Probably shouldn't even need that many in the first place. That's all I'm gonna take. Since I'm back up here, I'm gonna just take this opportunity to grab a bit more wood to make more platforms. Yeah, since we're back up here anyways. Yeah, give me the wood. Alright, that should be like enough for now. Yep. I have one more of these Crimson Hearts to break. And I probably should be ready for the boss fight right about now. Haven't really seen Brain of Cthulhu before in action, aside from on that server I was doing with my friend Debug. Oh. Okay, I don't want to jump in here. I'm trying not to jump in there. Bloodletting essence. Whatever that's for. So I need to just go back down here. Let me place some more torches. Probably seems like a good idea to do that. On normal difficulty, I'm expecting it to be pretty easy. I mean, Cthulhu didn't give me much trouble at all. Didn't give me any trouble whatsoever, so I'm expecting this to be easy. Well, can I get this thing off my back first? Well, I don't want to have to deal with this as I'm fighting the boss. Can I quickly make some platforms? That's definitely more than enough. Okay, traveling merchant just showed up. And I'm kind of stuck in here. Oh, I'm kind of stuck in here now. Can't really get out easily. Not much room to even move down there. That's why I want to have the arena to myself. Oh, nice. We got an arms dealer. Wow, it's slowing down quite a bit. Now, can I just get rid of this thing? And place some more platforms down. And get rid of this thing. Alright, that should be good enough for a platform right there. Can I get rid of this thing now, too? We never actually hosted anywhere publicly, but I did use XAMPP as like a server to just... Well, I didn't actually publicly host it. It was just locally hosted with XAMPP. Iron Skin Potion drop for one of the slimes. Interesting. Just in case I really needed that for the fight. Yeah, like, enemies just quite literally spawn here endlessly, it seems. It's like, they spawn, like, faster than I can actually kill them. Or they spawn at the same rate I can kill them. Either way. I don't know how to get the drill to just drill vertically, so I'll drop bombs here to just open this up to myself. So as soon as this breaks, the boss is gonna spawn. Alright. So I gotta get up to the platform, ideally. And there's already a bunch of slimes up here. Right, so I'm up at the platform. And yeah, there's slimes on my platform, quite literally everywhere on it. I want to get them off, so I have room to move around freely. Yeah, I got frickin' slimes just messing up my ability to run around here on this platform. I'm still probably gonna do just fine despite that. Now I have a lot more free range of motion. There's some tissue samples and Crimtane. Lag spike. Just froze for a second there, the game. Alright, where are these things now at? Thought they just disappeared for a second. Can't even hit this one enemy. Yeah, this ended up being pretty damn easy for the most part. Yeah, the only real trouble I had with the fight was getting into the arena and clearing the slimes out. Just getting into the arena and getting prepared, like, as the fight started. Other than that, I had, like, no trouble at all. The slimes are arguably worse than the boss itself. Funny. And now I should be able to make a better pickaxe. Then mining hellstones is going to become an option. I'll still have to look at the modded Calamity content and see if there's anything else that's awesome that I could find. I mean, I stumbled into that insanely powerful excavator drill that just can rip through blocks like they're nothing. Yeah, I stumbled into this totally by accident, and look what it's capable of. Yeah, it's just so you know, like, how powerful this thing can be. So yeah, I found that entirely by accident. Right, so where are we? And that took, like, no time at all to drill this giant hole from there to there. I don't quite have a path to the underworld from here. I could drill my way over here. It's fast just for movement, especially underground, where you don't have to just tediously break all these blocks yourself like you used to. Just broke into a beehive. Alright, so what's attacking me? Just broke into a beehive. If I want to fight Queen Bee, I can do so right now. Except I gotta get out of this honey, but I'm kind of like just trapped in it almost. And now we're out of it. Right now, I can't really see anything in here. Okay, now I can see a bit better. Still can't move in here very well, though. Now I got this thing I'm trying to just get off my back. Okay, what's that? So I'm guessing if I want to fight Queen Bee, I can do so right now, right? Okay, I didn't know there was a healing potion in that beehive there. Oh, lag. Really lag. Really laggy. Really freaking laggy now. Alright, so where's this worm even at? It just keeps on disappearing as soon as I see it. Yeah, I don't want to have this just, like, attacking me while I'm doing Queen Bee fight. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I see him as soon as I break this. Yeah, the fight starts. Uh-oh. So I gotta get in place here. I'll get myself in position. Might as well give this a try. Even though it could be outmatched pretty easily. Let's see. Already getting, like, swarmed here. Might have to deal with the swarm. Usually no. I'm already having to deal with a swarm. Then again, I should have expected this. Yeah, some bosses just love to swarm you with enemies while you fight them. I don't have anything better to clear out the bees with. I guess the yo-yo is my best weapon to clear them out with. Could be. I'm trying to pay attention to the fight here. Trying to not just mess this up. Okay, I have a good spot here. Had a good spot. Okay, I gotta be kinda careful still. Yeah, I quite literally can't stand still with all these bees on screen. I just keep getting knocked back all the time. Keep getting knocked around everywhere. Right, this boomerang's just not hitting at all. Right. So in other words, the second half of the boss fight about. I can barely even touch this thing and it's up here. Just so I don't accidentally teleport out if I know I can win the fight. Wait, where's the boss at now? We're about halfway through the fight at this point. Still getting some decent hits in right there. Can I get these off my screen? Okay, they're still on screen. Got some more range proficiency, apparently. Okay, this I should be able to finish her off now at this point. Unless she just, yeah, flies away again. Almost. I guess 2 more arrows will do it. As soon as I can land those. Another shadow diamond. And all this other stuff that I gotta now make inventory space for to pick up. Summons a baby hornet. Quick bee gun. Shoots bees that will chase your enemy. And I got something called a rotted fork. A bee hat. More life crystals. I'll just go towards more lanterns, most likely. Don't forget my heart canister when I'm done. What heart canister? Is that a drop or something? Hardened honeycombs. Just gonna make sure I picked up all the drops that I can pick up. Yeah, I have just about all of them at this point. Oh, I mean the heart lantern? Just so I don't have to go make a new one. Just so I can reuse it later. I see. Probably wouldn't have been too tough to just go make another one anyways. So where the hell am I right now, even? Found another life crystal. Again, without even trying. Right, I quite literally can't see anything in here. I can't see a thing. I want to see what loot's in that chest, but I'm getting attacked by shit I can't even see. Meteorite just landed. Nice. So that opens up meteorite armor and space gun to me if I want to go for that. Right, so I'm still being shot at by this hornet. Okay, I can see it, but I can barely actually get to it. Kind of having trouble actually getting to it. It keeps on flying all over the place. Can I just get these enemies off my back for long enough to do anything? Okay, I'm definitely going to want a healing potion after all that. Want to see what was in that loot chest, but I could barely move around, do anything. Yeah, I might have to slow down. Because I can't survive all of this. Holy shit, how many bees is that? That's so many. Oh, what's shooting me now? What's shooting? Oh, no, I gotta teleport out. I have to teleport. Not even sure what that was. I'm gonna guess it was hoplites by the fact that I saw javelins, right? I'm guessing that was hoplites. So I had to just book it. I had no choice. That just forced me out of that one. Pretty much just had to book it there, no choice. Alright, so we can make quite a bit of Crimtane with what we got. I definitely want to get some more items put away while we're at it. And that too. Couldn't carry too many other items either. I mean, I definitely did also want to put stuff away. Ooh. A better yo-yo. So let's make one. Yeah, it's about time that got an upgrade. I can make bee armor. I'm assuming this is for summoners, right? Looks like a summoner thing to me. Increasing minion damage and max number of minions. Tendon bow. What about the pickaxe? I want to make the pickaxe especially. bulky Deathbringer pickaxe. Loses speed, though. I'm assuming... Is this, like, the mining speed? What if I make another? Just in case this means decreased mining speed, I'm gonna go with this pickaxe. Just in case. Alright, so I'm really tempted to go and get myself a mini shark. Alright, so what can I get rid of in the meantime? Allows you to teleport while in the Crimson. However, you become confused for a few seconds if you use it. So it's like a worse Rod of Discord, isn't it? Still interesting. Thinking I can get rid of this. I'd probably pick the mini shark over... Do I want to get rid of this? Yeah, I could keep this perhaps until I do get mini shark. I don't feel like I'll need this anymore. That'll just get rid of. And we also have Goblin Army spawning in. So I guess before I can sort through more of the stuff I've recently acquired, see if I can sell anything off, I guess I'll be fighting a Goblin Army. Before I can just figure out like what to get rid of and what to keep. Enchanted boomerangs. So yeah, this Goblin Army should show up any moment now. I mean, I did want to sell off some items, but I might have to wait to do that. Gonna get rid of the tungsten armor. Alright, so now the Goblin Army is on screen. They're gonna be on screen any moment now. Alright, so now I got the Goblin Army. Okay, this doesn't auto-fire. Oh, hi, Jay Wilson. This doesn't auto-fire, apparently, this gun. I'd probably rather go with something that does just auto-fire, if you just simply hold down the left mouse button. So I'm probably gonna get rid of that gun, most likely. I'll sell it off for some more gold. And probably save up for a mini shark. And we just got a Goblin Army to spawn like a couple minutes ago. Let me try this out. This could be... This could actually work. Gonna have these going and also anything else I also have to fight with. That could work. Oh, this actually seems pretty good. I can kind of just go back and forth between these. Well, definitely not in this stream, but in this run, yeah. Like, I'd definitely go after Moonlord eventually once we get to that point in the game. And I heard with the Calamity mod, there's actually more content past Moonlord. Wow, what a bunch of slowdown there. Bunch of slowdown. Yeah, I heard with Calamity, there's actually stuff to do after killing Moonlord. Like even harder bosses and other challenges. Instead of Moonlord being like the final boss. Even then, there's still like other bosses that are pre-hard mode that were added in with Calamity mod. I don't know the actual procedures to spawn in any of them myself, so I still would probably want to look into that and see like what kind of bosses I could find. Just to see if I can maybe find like the next best tool or weapon or anything. Oh, Fizz is high. Curious to see if I can maybe find the next best weapon or tool or anything like that. Because I found this. Just minding my own business, randomly looking for chests. I find the obsidian chest, and then I find this thing. Though I'd rather just show off its true power underground, because it's probably better off if I just use it underground because of just how quickly it can just outright ravage blocks. Well, I do know how to spawn in the perforators, but I'd probably want to look into the fight a bit more before attempting it. I'm probably expecting it to be harder than the average pre-hard mode boss. But chances are I'd probably be able to take it at this point. I mean, I'd still probably consider going after Skeletron first, getting some Molten Gear, and then going for perforators. Yeah, me neither. Mainly because I don't actually upload or livestream specifically to get subscribers. That's because there was an Advent of Ascension boss with that name. That's because it does have a boss called Skeletron in it. After you fight the rest of the Skeletal Army in Precasia. Yeah, then you see Skeletron. It was actually really easy to defeat so long as you stay away from him. Especially if you have, like... especially if you can run faster and he can move towards you. It's just you absolutely can't afford to let him hit you, though. Because I think that one boss had, like, the highest damage output of any enemy or boss in the entire mod. Talking about a Minecraft mod here. Skeletron being capable of doing 70 damage, which is, like, equivalent to 35 hearts. I think that's the highest damage output of anything in that entire mod. I think Cror might be, like, a close second. Yeah, if you actually make it your living, then, like, subscribers is a big deal. Or even more of a big deal, actually having an account that can actually upload videos. Oh, she has new traits. Summons the Eater of Worlds. So I actually can fight this boss. Despite not having a corruption instead of a crimson biome. I can't afford this now, can I? Okay, I can resummon Brain of Cthulhu if I want. Oh, a Moonglow Planner box. Nice. Okay, one of my Blink Roots is ready. I'm just gonna wait for the rest of them to grow, though. I'm guessing this guy has new trades, right? Yep. Oh, it's certainly been going well so far. I have 9 gold coins. Witch Doctor's on this floor. What does he sell? Summons Queen Bee if I want. Wormhole Potion, except I'm playing this on single player, so I think this is absolutely useless on a single player world. I mean, on multiplayer, like, having that trade would be awesome, but... Oh, we have a painter here! Raphael, the painter. There's tons of different grays, don't get me started. So, let me guess, there's more than 50 shades. Probably should not have said that. So I can buy some paint, and I'm assuming I can paint some blocks with it? I can buy a painting. I want to see how paint works in this. If you can paint any block, that would be sick. Or it's just not that simple. Shaking my head, I guess. Alright, so I wonder how paint gets used in this. Unless you're into building, he's useless. I see. Need a paint brush. I hope he sells it. All out of titanium white, so don't even ask. Yeah, that's a real color, by the way, titanium white. I mean, if you're into just knowing that many colors. Yeah, I guess unless you paint, you're not going to need to really know that. Holy shit, I have a lot of Warblades. Well, most of those are probably going to get sold off. I saw Bob Ross use it. Yeah, me too. So how does this work? Can I just paint any block I want? What happened? My paint's gone and it still looks like a regular dirt block. Or can I not paint dirt? Does it just not do anything? I think it's gonna probably work on a wooden block, right? Brush for blocks. Paint roller for walls. Where did I put my wood anyways? I have wood platforms. Scraper to remove it, I see. I thought I had more wood blocks. I'm pretty sure we would want to see that, too. I believe it deserves an explanation. Hard time. Yeah, it's this prison simulator. Gameplay is pretty janky, but honestly it's also kind of fun, too. Yeah, the prison simulator was pretty much done by one guy, too. Overall, it's pretty janky, but still pretty fun to play. I mean, I actually did beat the game once. I mean, I eventually did figure out how to beat it. I highly doubt it. Okay, that's now red wood block. I barely noticed the difference. If I put more paint on it, does it become more red? Yeah, unless you're into building, you're kind of just like wasting your time doing this. But I definitely want to try some building. Okay, I can't make it any more red than it already is. So if I break it, I'm guessing it loses its color, right? Or if I just break the block and place it back, its color is gone. I'll probably do more painting later, perhaps. So I have all these Warblades. I'm just gonna sell all of them off. And the Harpoon. I'll sell this off as well, and this. I prefer a gun that auto-fires. I think I was actually playing basketball with a brick at one point. I know I'm not making this up. I remembered I was actually able to play basketball with a brick. Yeah, I'm gonna sell this off. And save up for a mini shark. Yeah, I remember playing with a brick. Yeah, the game would let you do that, by the way. Somehow managed to get a pool cue in the hoop. Oh, now that's next level right there. That is truly next level. I'm probably gonna sell this off too. I thought I was impressive with playing with the brick. You definitely just one-upped me with the pool cue. Yeah, it's like some elongated stick, and you somehow got it through a basketball hoop. And you didn't get any extra agility bonus, right? It was just like the standard It was just like the standard fanfare for getting it in. Nothing extra. You didn't think it would be anything extra. Someone's a baby hornet, and I'm gonna equip that. Nothing but just the regular cheers you'd have gotten otherwise. Boring. And we can sell off this other pickaxe as well. Yeah, that audience doesn't know talent. You don't even know talent, to quote Squidward. It's a good day to die. Oh, is it? This is worth more than this. Probably because of the modifier on it. Well, I'm still selling off both of these. Honestly, just don't need either pickaxe now. I'm gonna have to upgrade the Deathbringer. Tempted to just go for Skeletron now. And there's my minion that's gonna fight for me. It thinks you're its mother. Stop calling me mama. So I'm gonna go look for the dungeon and consider fighting Skeletron. Yeah, I think that was it. I don't think I do, personally. I'm also curious to see what color dungeon we get, assuming I find it going right. I mean, I remember it on my first Terraria world, it was a green one. I want to see if we're going to get something different from green this time. I mean, I never really played through all of Mario Galaxy, so... I guess that's why I don't remember so well. Oh, so I see. This looks like Crimson overlapping with Ice Biome. Did I lower the graphic settings? Yes, I did. Just to try and make the game run smoother overall. I'm gonna consider going for Perforators after Skeletron and maybe some other Calamity bosses, but before Wall of Flesh. Because as soon as Wall of Flesh dies, we go to hard mode. And I want to be ready for hard mode. Because once that starts, there's no going back. Because generally, from what I hear, the jump to hard mode is one of the toughest parts of any Terraria playthrough. For a lot of people. So I want to be ready for the hard mode shift. Just gonna collect a couple of these. I mean, it's already 1 p.m. for me, so I'd be a bit late on that. Okay, so I'm not even carrying my heart lanterns or anything. Well, I can make some campfires and just use those for the time being. Oh, 3 hours from now. I would be up for that. I probably want to just look through some of my old code, just to see exactly how everything's like, just to be sure I remember the syntax exactly. I mean, I only really ever hosted stuff locally with PHP. I mean, I only know how to host locally. I've never used that before, so that would be something I'd have to learn too. I'd be a lot more likely to show you XAMPP first. Right, I can barely see anything in here. Yeah, I can barely see. Oh, this thing just moves pretty damn fast in general. Never mind it being good to just break a bunch of blocks with. It moves pretty fast in general, this drill. So we found the dungeon. Weird purple blocks now, with eyeballs on them. Right, so how swarmed is this place anyways? How much of a swarm do we have going on here? And where's my campfires? I want to have those to place down too. Oh, we're gonna have crimson enemies attacking us while I do this fight? Really? How many websites do you want to start all at once anyways? I'd be willing to start this Skeletron fight right away if I could just get these other enemies off my back. And also set up a nice sort of platform with which to do the fight on. Okay, this can't just drill through these bricks, unfortunately. Pink bricks. Yeah, my excavator drill can't seem to break these blocks. But it can break pretty much anything else, almost. Gonna place a couple more blocks down. I got this thing on my tail now. Just gonna clear it off. Should be ready to start the fight soon, most likely. Once I just do a bit more prep for the arena here, should be ready to start the fight. Lag up the lag. That was laggy. Everything just kind of stopped for a moment there. Right, so I have campfire life regeneration at least. And my healing potions. Where are my healing potions? I keep putting those away by accident. And I don't think I'm gonna have enough time either to go and just... I don't think I'll be getting this right away. I mean, without healing potions, it's gonna be a pretty risky proposition. I could attempt anyways and hope for the best. Unless too many enemies like this get in my way. Well, I gotta just spend time clearing these guys out too while we're at it. Or I can just pick up these healing potions and use those for the fight. It's better than nothing. We're gonna go for it. So can I get up to the platform or not? Oh, I can't get up there. Oh shit. Trying to get up to the platform. Where I put my campfires. So I have more free motion. I definitely want to have free motion while I do this fight. So I'll be drinking one of these two while we're at it. Definitely seems like a wise move to do that. I'm probably going to want to eat first, by the way, too. Or eat also. I think we might actually be able to take him even with, like, the only 3 lesser healing potions. Unless it becomes daytime, I think we're guaranteed to get this. Unless it becomes day, I think this is a freebie. I'm just gonna hurry this up and hope for the best. I'm just gonna hurry and not waste any time, ideally. Because I think I have to race the clock right now, and if I can't race it, I'm just gonna die. Healing potion. Quickly now. So I just have a clock to race. I think we outraced it. Come on. Stop flying away! Stop flying away! Come on, stop flying away! He's right over there. He's right there. Come on, stop flying away. Oh, nuts! Oh, nuts! Oh, we couldn't outrace it. Damn it. Oh, nuts. Why did he have to just troll me at the end there, just flying away? If he could have just stayed in place for like a couple more seconds, I would have got him. And that's my second death on this world right there. And I would have had him if I just had a bit more time to work with. I probably got him down to not even 100 health and I ran out of time, are you kidding me? It's just all those stupid enemies slowed me the fuck down. Freaking all these enemies just took away whatever time I had to just finish them off with. Had to just lose just enough time so I couldn't get the... Probably gonna go for Skeletron one more time, most likely. And be done the stream at that point. So I'm pretty much guaranteed to get him during the rematch. Right now, that was such a troll. Probably shouldn't forget my healing potions this time. I mean, I could have also gone for the fight sooner if I had. I mean, I didn't even need the lantern, but I'll still bring it anyways. Why the fuck am I so unlucky at times? Why am I so unlucky sometimes? Pretty sure I have everything I need at this point. Probably don't need a heart lantern, but I'm taking one anyways. Now I gotta wait for nighttime to come back so I can try this again. First walk back and then wait, if necessary, for nighttime to come back. Yeah, why does Skeletron just have to literally just stay up on the top of the screen where I could barely hit it? Because if it wouldn't have done that, if it would have just stayed closer to the ground and not moved around too much, I would have won. If it just didn't move around too much near the end of that fight there, I would have won for sure. For sure I would have won. Like, I definitely would have had it. Which kids want to agree with you? Like, I should have known it was gonna happen. I should have known I was not gonna have a chance there. I don't even know why I didn't just wait until, like, next time. Oh. Not even sure why I didn't just wait until, like, for the next nightfall to come around. Is the sun going down already? Because if it isn't, I better just hurry. Oh, are you sure they do? Change it every day? Is the sun really going down, though? Might be. And I still have quite a bit of distance to cover. Okay, I thought it was going down, but I guess it was just darker because it was in the crimson. Probably just looked darker while I was there. I don't know which one you're planning to do even at this point. Oh, debug high. So I almost beat Skeletron, got him down to like probably not even 100 health, and then I ran out of time to do the fight. I was on a clock and needed maybe just 1 or 2 more seconds, but I didn't have 1 or 2 more seconds. So I should be almost guaranteed to get him in the rematch at this point. I mean, I had only 3 lesser healing potions, I still almost got him. Yeah. And also a yo-yo. I was kind of using, like, both of those at once. I mean, I was using both a yo-yo and these at the same time, pretty much. Just have to run out of time. If I would have had, like, about 2 more seconds worth of fighting to get the fight done, I would have gotten them. Well, what am I supposed to do about it necessarily anyways? So it looks like it's gonna become night soon. So I'm gonna get my next chance at the fight in like no time. Didn't have the hive pack. I don't even know who these other programs you're working with are anyway. I also could have maybe put this here so it would have been a bit easier to just get up to this platform here. Queen Bee's expert drop, which I can't get since I'm on normal difficulty. And I can also place a Heart Lantern down. I'll place it right about here. Would have gotten them, for sure. I mean, I would certainly be up to at least try. Make it better. See, I got more lag. A pink dungeon with a bunch of eyes. So I gotta just wait for night to come back again. Of course, I gotta wait. Oh, really now? Okay, I sort of see now. So I need to just wait for night so I can try this again. Worst case scenario, let's just say if I was actually playing medium core, I still would have probably been able to... I mean, I would have probably made a backup platinum armor set and a backup weapon, and then just been able to probably easily pick up everything I dropped. I mean, eventually I'm gonna try and play, like, medium core as, like, the next step. And even then, if I just don't die too often in the first place, then maybe I won't even need to bother with that. I mean, I'm still just trying to, like, not die as much as possible. Yeah, that probably does make more sense than medium core, you're right. I mean, once I eventually just get good enough at the game where I just die very rarely on normal difficulty, I could go for expert. So I still gotta just wait around here. Still gotta wait a bit. I didn't think I'd have this much time to wait around before it became nighttime. I thought we had the UI done. Unless maybe it can be improved. I mean, I definitely would want to look at improving it. Or making it feel more complete. Or that too, perhaps. More swiftness potions, not too bad. Figured I'd just quickly go see what's over here while I wait for night to come. Because I really have nothing else to do at the moment while I wait for night. Really should have been able to get Skeletron on the first try. I just had like 2 seconds. I was 2 seconds short of actually getting him on the first try. What's this over here? Was literally 2 seconds off of getting him. Alright, what's that? Oh, so I found out where the meteorite landed. So I have the meteorite here. Could just mine this while I wait for the time to pass. Could pass the time by mining meteorite. Haven't heard this music before. Mining meteorite up. I'm assuming Calamity added this in, right? Oh, it does? Maybe I shouldn't lose too much health, because I'm gonna have to go fight Skeletron sooner or later. I'm gonna want to get that done, so I probably shouldn't waste too much health. So it looks like the sun is setting, so I'm probably just gonna get back over there. Who's this? I'm probably just gonna want to get back over to the dungeon. Unconscious man. Oh, he's awake now. Oh, a barkeep. Yeah, I got Queen Bee first try. I would have had Skeletron first try as well, if I just had more time to close out the fight. Oh wow, more people dropping by the stream. Always nice to see. I wouldn't mind that more meteorite, but I want to be sure I'm at the dungeon. Yeah, technically yes, but I haven't seen that much of the modded content as of late. So I still have to wait a bit for night to come by, but it's probably going to be any minute now that I can go fight Skeletron once more. I'm likely going to get him on this attempt, though. I got him so close, despite being underprepared and having, like, not too much time to actually fight him with on my first try. So I should be almost guaranteed to get him second try. I said I was going to do that before Wall of Flesh and after Skeletron, most likely. And maybe also after some other Calamity bosses, pre-hard mode. I guess once the nighttime music starts playing, that's when we'll know we can actually start the fight once more. So just hurry up and let me do the fight again. I mean, I don't even see the sun anymore, so that's... Okay, we shouldn't have to wait that much longer now. Well, you can, but not on this world, because it's not on the server. Can we just get this fight over with? Still waiting for it to become nighttime. Or for it to be recognized as nighttime. I mean, it almost is night, technically. Looks like it's night, but not just yet. Maybe in a couple more seconds. Now we can start the fight once more. I guess once he stops just moving around so much. Well, let's do just that then. And I'm already on my arena. Nice. This should not take too long at all. Unless Skeletron just spends too much time up in the air. Yeah, look how quickly I can damage him. Especially with the BB gun also just further depleting his health. More lag. So I have him at almost half health already. Right now he's definitely below half. I think we're pretty much guaranteed to get this. If he just stopped staying in the air so damn much, that would be great. Yeah, I can't even jump that high to just actually reach him in the air there. There we go. So now the dungeon's accessible. Now I have that open. Increase damage while in the dungeon, but decrease max health if I have this item in my inventory. So what does my max health get decreased to if I go all the way in the dungeon? Like, I do wonder what this looks like. Gets decreased to 360 from 400. So 10% less maximum health, I see. Wonder how much more damage I deal, though. Okay, that I never noticed, though. I'll take the bewitching table. Okay, this goes down a long ways. Right, why can I barely see again? I'm guessing I didn't place torches here. Oh boy. I'm already getting pinned against the walls here. Whoa, I gotta get away from that dungeon slime. I want to put some distance between me and it. Oh, there we go. What's in here? Demonic Blue Moon. 62 melee damage, wow. Yeah, definitely want better vision while I'm in here. Can I just actually use my map? No. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it just bugs out my mouse wheel. It doesn't want to scroll anywhere. Go for Slime God next stream? Okay. Holy shit! Holy shit! How many enemies? Holy shit! How many guys are down here? How many guys are down? Holy shit! How many guys? How many guys is that? Oh my god. I am clearly getting outnumbered. Yup, I am getting outnumbered, like, big time. I am just getting outright swarmed now. I'm getting completely outnumbered. Like, I'm getting totally outnumbered now. This is just crazy. Like, I can't hold this off. There's just too damn many of them. There's way too many. I can't hold them off. Out. Out. I gotta get out. I gotta get out. I gotta get out. This is just... There's way too many guys. I gotta escape. Teleport now. Alright, we're out of there. Only got a few things to show for it, too. Had to flee pretty early because, well... Yeah. Just got outnumbered completely there. Yeah, because having those water candles also being there, that probably didn't help me either. Which actually spawned naturally in the dungeon, by the way. That probably didn't help me out at all. What do you mean it tries to download it? Okay, that can't fit in there just yet. Oh, it doesn't run the browser? Can I break this? I may be able to. So I'd like to get more done in the dungeon, but I've probably done enough on this stream for now. I'd probably consider getting myself a shadow key, so it'd be even more worth it to go start looting stuff in the underworld, because then I'd be able to go open all the shadow chests down there. I could get better armor and then go raid the dungeon, perhaps. Maybe also a better weapon if I'm lucky, and then just raid the dungeon with all that. I mean, I could also do that as well. I mean, that does seem like a good plan to just go for the dungeon next. Well, actually, no. Go for the underworld to get the Hellstone, then for the dungeon, then back to the underworld. And then look at some look at some of the Calamity bosses and consider fighting those. Might also want to rework the interior of this base here, but I'll probably wait to do that until next stream. Barely seen any of the modded content as of late. So, there's a party and a Goblin army approaching. I don't even know what these parties do specifically anyways. Besides maybe just change the dialogue of some of these characters. I heard there's a doll that looks very similar to Daniel somewhere in the underworld. I'd like to put a few rounds in it. I mean, I've only really played. Then again, like I haven't even really scratched the surface of Calamity either. I was about to say I've technically played only one Terraria mod, unless you count a bunch of the smaller quality of life ones, and even then, still, I've barely scratched the surface of Terraria. I doubt I'll have time at this rate. I'll probably be too busy. Could maybe just stay to fight this goblin army. Yeah, I don't know either, personally. Seem to get, like, more questions than ever, like, these days. Seems like every couple seconds someone's asking me some different question. Yeah, it seems like everyone these days is lonely. They got, like, no one else to really talk to but me. Somehow I'm the popular one. Another Warblade. Okay, I see. Yeah, I can't be there to teach everyone everything at the same time. Oh. Right, so this goblin army's almost done with at this point. Now I'll just have to clear out the last of the guys that are still here. Which probably shouldn't take too long. Okay, I guess there's none left. I really do want to see what I can do about just cleaning up the interior of this house here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to want to clean up this place and make it look more organized. But that's just going to be safe for another stream. I mean, we already got quite a bit done this stream. Gonna get rid of this Warblade, these shurikens, this other Warblade. Got 3 more Warblades and I don't even plan to use any of them. Oh, I thought that was a loaf of bread. 208 damage. It's a grenade shell. Why is there a bee following me? Okay, how do I get to my equipment exactly? Okay, so in the minion slot I have this nectar equipped. Summons a baby hornet. So it's essentially a minion from summoning. So it's just going to be a bit of extra damage I can get in with having this also attack whatever I'm attacking. It's just going to be a bit of extra help from the hornet. Which is indeed always nice. Demonic Blue Moon. Very slow speed, I don't really like very slow speed weapons. Wait, does it say to fight for me, or just summons a baby hornet? Oh, it just summons a baby hornet. It just follows around, just... Okay, so it just follows me around, that's it. Oh, that's it? I thought I actually fought back. Okay, I guess it doesn't fight. I guess I was totally wrong then. Only for pets that don't do anything. Oh, I see now. So that's in the pet slot. Oh, now I see. So it's purely just cosmetic now, isn't it? Oh. In a browser, yeah, but only locally. Yeah, next stream I'll probably go to the underworld, get molten armor, go for the dungeon, go back to the dungeon, well, go to the dungeon, then probably go back to the underworld assuming I get a shadow key, and then search the loot chests there. And then in the meantime, I guess maybe look at more bosses I can fight that are pre-hard mode that are added into Calamity. Yeah, there's a desert boss. There's like an underwater biome where there's like a giant clam boss you can fight. So I'm probably gonna go after all of them while we're at it. Then likely Perforators as well before Wall of Flesh, because I want to do Wall of Flesh as the last pre-hard mode boss. Just because that's when hard mode starts as soon as that dies.